Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Oh, man, I'm going through it right now. I'm sweaty. My eye hurts. I've got this random eye strain, and on top of that, there's a pimple on my eye, like my eyebrow. Same eye. I'm dehydrated. It's a whole bunch of not good. But I'm working through some stuff right now, and one of the tips that I was given was do your best to stick to your plans, even if you're just like overall not feeling well, like emotionally or whatever. So I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? I did want to stream. I do want to get back into doing this. Streaming does make me feel good. Like I haven't had a stream where I regretted starting it, you know? Like there's been a lot of situations where I've wanted, I didn't want to start stream, but then when I did, I was glad I did. You know, like that's happened so often. So I'm gonna force that one along. Gilroy, it's good to see you. It's going okay. That's what I can say right now. July as a whole, not excellent. So, you know, my original plan, I had 3 plans. Like there was a chance I was just going to stream League of Legends and like try to add Zyra back to my pool. I'm not playing ranked, hell no. So then I was trying to say, hey, well maybe I can play Elder Scrolls Online again and make some progress on that. But then, you know, it got a little late and I started feeling bad. I'm like, I found this game on Steam. I found this game. It looks really, really nice. You know, it's mini Motorways. If any of you have seen Mini Metro from a few years ago, same developers, similar concept. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear this because good for somebody. It's good for me. It's good for a lot of people, actually. It's good. Maya wants out. I'm going no cam today, guys, just so you're aware. I don't think I look unpresentable or anything, but, like, if my face hurts, I would just rather be as non-emotive as possible. But, like, I miss my variety streams because we got to talk about some stupid things in these streams. It's really good. I've got some topics, that's for sure. But anyway, let me show the game, maybe. Here we are, Mini Motorways. This is the game. This is what we're playing today. It's very cute looking. The soundscape, like, looked really soothing. Thought, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly the kind of game I want. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the with the drums, but it is nice once you realize it's not a technical failure. So I've done the tutorial just to see if this game would boot up. Some little cars. All right, let's see. This is like a play until you're out sort of game. What is this? Ah, no. I'm playing on dark mode because I can't really see the roads very well on light mode. Let's just play. Let's just see how this goes. We're just gonna chat, guys. I have a bridge. I have a house. So the goal of the game is to... actually, why would I do that? Oh, that's why. The point of the game is to collect your roads to these supermarkets. These pins are a trip. I need to make sure cars are making those trips in time. And this is it. It's really chill. I'm sure I'm going to have to try a little bit, and I know I'm going to want to, but... It's kind of some background for, just talking about things. You know, I got into Blaseball the other day. That is a weird experience, if anyone's heard of it. I imagine it won't be relaxing soon. Yeah, Blaseball. That's what it's called. Your second shot wasn't near as bad as the first. I'm really glad to hear that. The second incapacitated me. I was out for the day. I don't know if I brought this up on a stream before. Yeah, I had, like, skin sensitivity. And I think I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I heard you're not supposed to make, like, 4-ways whenever you can avoid them. Oh boy, right on the main road. I think Los Angeles is supposed to be an introductory level, so I'm happy it's moving slowly. You both got it? What? That was listed. I got double Pfizer, and that was listed as a 1 in 100 symptom for that vaccine. So that just kind of sucks. Yeah, I will take a dead arm over what I went through. Oh yeah, because I also had the dead arm on top of that, and like armpit swelling, stuff like that. It was pretty not good. Oh, I just realized. Okay, so in my OBS, I very frequently see like my microphone level hit the red, and I'm thinking, why is it red? I realize its threshold for complaining is minus 10 decibels. Like, that is a reasonable volume. I like roundabouts. Roundabouts are lovely. We'll see if I need them later. So yeah, you get new things every week, and then the game gets a little more intense every time, and that's pretty much it. Your friend's entire city. Okay, city builders seem like such good casual content. Like, you could take them really seriously, but... Oh, this is an easy house to connect. Could be. Too lazy to grab your phone again. Nice. It's going okay. Okay is the best I can say. You know, I have a lot of projects in the works right now, which is really nice. I am like chronically stressed at the moment. That's pretty much how it's going. That's why I'm playing like funny car game here. Oh, way overpriced? Okay, you're talking to a Sims 3 player. I dropped so much money on those expansions. I don't intend to ever do that again, though. Like City Skylines is the kind of game where you would buy it, and then if you enjoy it and you keep playing it, you'd pick up an expansion here and there. Like, that's the kind of model that is. Oh, Lord. Okay, this could actually complicate things. I don't have another bridge, so I'm basically forced to just attach it like this and hope for the best. Oh, that's really awkward. What? How do I deal with this? No, this sucks. Hold on. No, this is really awful. It has to be this. Oh, this is a really ugly structure, guys. Made 2K in Blazeball? Hell yeah. Yeah, so I got a sizable chunk of my Discord server into Blazeball, so I may as well explain it because it's weird. It is like a fantasy horror baseball simulator, and every aspect of it is nonsense. It is deeply confusing. Even the people who have been into it for years, well, I say years, it's only been around for like a year, but even those people don't fully understand it. It is... So, I got into it 2 days ago, and in that time, like, there's just weird plot stuff happening. Half the, like, a chunk of the teams got scattered, and then a boatload of teams got, like, full-on killed, except those dead teams are still playing, including the team I support. They're all dead, but they're winning games. So. Yeah, 250 really isn't that bad. No, there's no good league. There's the Glud League and the Level League. It's different. Yeah, anyway, Blazeball is very strange, and I highly recommend checking it out, especially since, like, it seems to be a thing that our server's just enjoying right now. Okay, how do I attach this? No crossroads, if I can avoid it. I feel like a roundabout goes here, actually. Oh, that's an ugly roundabout. This isn't great. This is not a great roundabout. We'll do that. Imagine, like, leaving... Okay, something needs to be done about this, but I don't know what. I don't have another bridge, so, like, it's just hard to deal with. Like, just this spawn was really bad. Only on Supernatural. Supernatural was a really good pack. I enjoyed that one a lot. What's the best way to deal with this congestion? Oh, for fuck's sake. We have an IMAX now? Okay, well. And Red House. Ooh, this is a bad connection. Okay, this is temporary. We'll put that there. I can live with this, but, like, the fact that it's going onto the main road is really bad. Oh, we need a... No, why? There was another bridge option. Okay, well, Motorway is really good, too. So, like, I'll take it for now. Oh, shit. I think what I should do is make, like, a new section here. Yeah, like that. That's what I should do. What's my favorite team in Blaseball? I will not tell you until you make an account, because that's like the thing we're doing, so people don't sign up for teams, like, just to support the same teams that everyone else is supporting. It goes against the spirit of Blaseball to know anything about it going in. Okay, I'm Hades Tigers. They're all dead. My idol is Famous Owens. So as long as I'm meeting yellow demand, I'm actually allowed to leave houses unconnected. Yeah, your guy got scattered, right? You can check their original name if you go to their log. See, this congestion is just so bad. I really need a motorway eventually. I should have just gone second bridge and, like, connected something down here. That would have been smarter. Although, who would even use that route, to be honest? How do I connect these? I want to go, like, here. This should be okay. But, like, it's becoming increasingly important that I give somebody, like, I give people ways to bypass this. Like, the yellow traffic's just a problem. The Canada Artists? Oh, they were just created today. Like, they literally did not exist before, like, the catastrophic murder event earlier today. Yeah, the Canada Moist Talkers were, like, the big Canada team. What's ticking? Bridge, please. I just want to see if this helps my traffic problem. Or, like, my congestion issue here. I think I should do, like, this. Let's try this. Let's put a motorway here and see if that helps some yellows. Actually, you know what? Why would I not do this? Hold on. I'm a genius. Problem solved. Your team hasn't played it? That's because your team literally does not play in the season. The Canada Artists, they were not real. They just existed. Can I build over here with a bridge? I bet I could. This is really nice. Yeah, I'm so glad I hit go live on this game. This was a good idea. We're just talking about Blaseball, listening to the car noises, sometimes making a decision. Traffic does look good. I do hate that we have, like, houses on these main roads, though. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, problem time. I think the best thing I can do is, like, this. Yeah. And, you know, I've got a boatload of road tiles. There's really no problem if I do that. Just connect an extra house. Help service the IMAX a bit. Oh, we've got green now, and it's in a really, really bad spot. Do I have enough for this? I do not. Alright, well, I changed my mind about this. Bye-bye, yellow car. Wait, these have to be deleted first. Oh. Well, that's convenient. I will gladly take 30 road tiles. Actually, why would I... Yeah. Oh, there's a greenhouse down here. I can't do anything with the green. I have no bridge. Guess I'm doing this. It's a really minor crossroads. I think we should be fine. You know, I think I'm going to really be in trouble if, like, a green shop opens in this spot. Because eventually something's going to open here. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this, guys. I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, that attaches here. I think the game's just gonna eventually start speeding up. Oh, it's already speeding up. Oh no, guys, it's speeding up. It's about to get much, much faster. Oh no. Is this a good idea? I think I can do this. This is awkward. This intersection looks like shit to drive on. That's way better. Is my IMAX being served properly? This is kind of piling up. I think we're fine. Yeah, so apparently it's like a supermarket and a theater, but I've heard it called like an IMAX. I don't know what the actual term is. I'm just using the one YouTube video I saw called it. I still have a roundabout in case I need one. Such a stressful tick, actually. I need the bridge. This is starting to become downtown Toronto. Well, at least people aren't driving like maniacs yet. This is nice. Okay, can I talk for a second? I really, really enjoy... Wait, that's a stupid question. It's my stream. Of course I can talk. When I was a kid, I just imagined, like... I just found the concept of making bus lines really interesting. I wanted a game where I just make bus lines. Okay, well, here we go. Oops. And, like, honestly, did I have the roadway carpet? I actually did not, but I did. Well, I had, like, a city carpet. So, kind of. Yeah, kind of. I think I'm going to need a motorway at some point, because I need some way to bring all this red traffic, like, down to here more easily. In fact, I've got enough road tiles that I might just open this up and see what happens. Yeah, look how congested this is. This is really bad. Let's see if any red cars take this road. We're just offering up, like, alternate paths. They have -3. Oh, they have 3 unruns. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, anyway, I don't know why I've never played any, like, little transit simulators before. Because that does seem like it should absolutely be a game I would enjoy, even if, like, it's not necessarily the game I would gravitate to. Okay, literally nobody is using this road. And it's still really congested. Oh, I'm sure they would. I'm sure it would. I need a motorway. There might be a situation where I have to place a motorway from here to here. Do I have any bridges? I do not. Oh, I do have one. Okay, so now I get to know. Like, am I allowed to... Oh, my God. I'm allowed to... Oh. That's so funny. Am I allowed to do this? No, I'm not. It can only be a one-way bridge. I mean, the problem has never been that I have a lack of ideas for streams. The problem has always been that I don't have the time to do everything I want to do. Like, I'm learning how to be a really good league coach these days, and I haven't put a lot of work into that, like, this week, because I burned the hell out, but... It's definitely a major factor as to why I'm streaming less. Just a lot of cool stuff to do, and a lot of mental health stuff to manage before I can do it all. Hell yeah. Who's honking and where? Yeah, the motorway is honestly not going to a great spot anymore. I think I should just connect it. Actually, hold on. Oh, that's an idea. Look at that idea. That's really good. League feels pretty awful. I noticed that on my last stream. Like, I hadn't encountered a ton of issues in my older stream, like my older sessions, but that was pretty not good. Everyone just feels angrier. Like, I don't even think the game is worse. I think the people are. Oh, what a good color to end up with. I'll take a roundabout. I don't know what I'm using them on right now, but I actually... Oh, well, can I fit one here? I mean, kind of. You gotta play like another 50 ranked games. It's... Yeah, I'm sorry. It really should not be a gigantic exercise in mental fortitude, but that's just the game we're playing right now, I guess. Surely there's an optimization I can make here, which just adds a roundabout. Because I really think it would be nice to just clear up this congestion. Oh dear, there's not enough dark blue to service that. What? Oh my. Okay, we're gonna need a pretty direct motorway. Oh my. So there's gonna be a lot of dark blue traffic going from here to... Oh my. These road structures are pretty bad. Yeah, I tilted for the first time in a very long time playing my ranked games. Like, I was pretty tilt-proof in ranked. But I guess not anymore. The game doesn't feel good. People are honestly getting more unhinged. Like, I thought early COVID would be the worst of it for people's mentals. Apparently no, it actually gets worse than that. Okay, hold up. This is really bad here. These dark blue cars need a motorway down. lost your last... Okay, like, what do I do about this, though? There's not enough blue cars. There we go. This is critical. They're a really bad choke point, actually. Hold on. I think I should do that. What? A yellow store? Come on. Alright, we're joining this down here. That's such a bad spot, too. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm like a 6-game loss streak. Yeah, the loss streaks feel real bad. You know what? Let's make this throughput here. Let's see what happens if I do this. Is there any situation where I might need a roundabout? I mean, honestly, I've got so many, it's probably a good idea to put one here, and then I kind of, like, delete those, and I put this into the roundabout, and you go directly in like that. That's probably better. This is getting hard to track now. Okay, something is brewing. Does anybody see any congestion? Like, there's some right here, which is pretty not good. Honestly, you're going here. Does this help? No, no, no. That's not where green traffic needs to go. What just appeared? What was that sound? Wait, there's a timer? No, 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 no. Why are green cars having so much trouble getting here? Hold on. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? Okay. It's absolutely roundabout time here. And then green cars need help getting over here. Oh, you know what? You know what would help them a lot? More access, because I'm basically trying to service them from just these. So, like... a bridge going across here would really help them. I mean, a motorway would really help them. You made 1,750 gold from black holes and blaze ball. That's a lot of gold. That might be true, Karibo. Like, just... people are still really cooped up. Look, we're barely running on fumes on this green store, so I think we're okay. Oh, Lord. Honestly, no. You guys join into something different. Okay, this is actually having problems now, too. This is trying to serve a lot of light blue. I think what I need to do is, like, drop something here, so that it's easier for them to get here. See, they're all making it. This is the stressful part. Like, they're all getting there. I don't want either of these. I want... Is this game completely randomly generated? I think it is. Oh my god, these cars are still stuck. They can't get in. Oh my goodness, I never connected the blues. I got distracted. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, well, you guys are fine, right? Oh, this is really bad. Like, how this little street here was not built to handle all this. There's just too much going on. So I think what I have to do is delete this. Wait for them to deal with it. Oh my goodness, light blue is a huge problem. Oh, I need a motorway, guys. I need a motorway. Like, I think it's over. And this got upgraded. There's so much congestion. I'm just trying to make more paths, but, like, this one's about to go. Oh my god, it's so backed up here. It's so backed up. All the cars can't get there. They're all stuck. I think traffic lights actually would have helped. 81 days. Hey, that's not bad, right? That's not bad. That's not a bad run. That was hard. That was actually really hard at the end. Let's try Beijing. Easy foundation. I wonder how you can future plan your cities. Or like how you future... I mean, obviously there's a better use for roundabouts than what I was doing. Like, there's a way to hold your resources and redesign your cities, but it's hard to work around what you've already built and like redesign on the fly when you have like these big problems that come up. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I have any bridges? Yeah, it got very fast. You wanna know how nuts the speed run is? I mean, I didn't even know if this is a speed runnable game. Is it just... It might just be unlock everything. There might be, like, set number of trips each city. Because this really is a high score game. I struggle to see how a speed run would work. See, this is the nice part, when it's just slow, it's just nice. I lean back in my chair a little bit and just kind of listen. Okay, well. I wonder if traffic lights actually help. Or actually, you know what I should do? Yeah, and I'm gonna build it like that so that people aren't all trying to get to the same road. That's a good plan, I think. I'm in charge of Beijing. Look out, world. This is a problem. Okay, speaking of problems, that one actually is a problem. So I think the now correct thing to do is just that. I really hate that they're stuck on the main road, but like there's not really anything I can do about that. It's just kind of nice to watch every little car have a destination. Sometimes a bit weird, a bit funky. I wonder if this game is designed to be playable on mobile. Kind of feels like it. A nice bridge there. Look at that. Look at that bridge. I'm a good city planner. Trust me, guys. I'm very good at this. I guess this is the right call now. Oh my god. Okay, well, whatever you just saw for a moment was not good. I opened my Discord for just a second and there's like people freaking out about Blaseball. It's all Blaseball. I am obsessed with it. Nobody understands it. I can't stop thinking about it. It's so funny. Addict streamer. No, seriously, it's just... It lives rent-free in your head. It is an eldritch horror. Part of the lore, part of the Blaseball lore is that its release date was actually when it first became observable, and Blaseball has always existed. You know, I'm going to try traffic lights. I'm going to see if these become useful later. They probably do help to manage high traffic areas. But, like, I don't think I need them in something this small. That's just future-proofing, I think. Future-proof... I can't speak. I've forgotten how to speak. You don't need to speak to be entertaining, right, guys? And it's now... Oh, my... Wait. That's probably the best I've got. Oh, no, you don't. Is this wise? Is this good? Is this fine to let this yellow car exist on this path? I think not. How long do the seasons? 1 week. Every season is 1 week. So whenever you hear about this catastrophic shit happening in a season, that literally happened over 7 real days. Yeah, like I thought it would definitely make dealing with like actual 4-way intersections a lot better, but I'm just trying to avoid 4-way intersections wherever possible for now. Sunday. Well, Sunday is the day off of everything. That's where fans get to bet in, or like cast votes in the elections. I think the CEO of Blaseball is currently being scattered himself or something. There's definitely some odd things happening. My team's on the world map, like, running from first to third base. Can I click these? Like, oh yeah, there's time controls. I forgot about the time controls. I guess you could speedrun this if you sped it up. Oh yeah, and I can use... Wait. Oh, no. Okay, it is almost Sims hotkeys, but they're all shifted 1 to the right. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't think I need a motorway yet. I will later, but I actually don't need any of these yet. I wish I had another bridge to draw some stupid shape. Actually, no, yeah. Hold on, I wonder, like, let's just kind of, like... Let's see if anybody actually cares to drive into this. That'd be very funny if they did. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, green time. You know what? Let's try this. Put a traffic light here. Save road tiles by doing that. Whites right away? Okay. Okay. We're just gonna leave the pretzel up here, and I really want to see somebody drive in there for no reason. It'll be really funny. Okay, I can't avoid this. We have to put yellow cars there. Oh goodness. This structure is getting really bad. What's the best direction for blue cars to go? I'll send them down for now. No, but that's really bad because that means 3 colors are all trying to go to the same intersection. So, like, I should put it here instead. Blue car's got to turn around now. Yeah, this is way better. Because now I'm not sending 3 colors to the same junction. I think the traffic light's helping. Those do change a lot. Oh no. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Yes. Yes. What an awful road. But it's working. Wait, what? Oh no. Wait, does this mean I can do this? You know what? Sure. And I bet a roundabout doesn't fit there. Yeah, it doesn't. But that's where I need it. Is this legal? The fuck is that road to nowhere? That's the pretzel. It's an essential part of our city. Yeah, actually, all the red cars are going the exact same way. That's causing a lot of congestion. I think this is the wrong call then. And what I should actually do is send some of these up. Yeah, that's not good. Actually, you know what? This just straight up is roundabout time. Like, there's no reason to not have a roundabout here. Yeah, look at that. That's so much better. And then most of my red problems are solved because everyone is successfully getting there. Lovely. Greens, like this only builds up because they're waiting for the traffic light. Let's expand on the pretzel a bit. Important job. Okay, perfect. I think this looks really good to navigate. Thought for a second, oh no, I am running low on road tiles, but I remembered that that's a go-kart course. Yeah, just careful not to turn into this part. This part's not fun. What way would you travel on this? You know what? Hold on. Okay, now it's manageable. Now the pretzel is drivable. Now you can handle it. In fact, let's just... Lovely. Now that's a functional city oh, fuck. No! I have to actually integrate the pretzel. No. No. Aw, shit. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. They're so confused. I lost my wife on the pretzel. Just drive better. You know what? I've run... Okay, I actually have to get rid of the pretzel. This is not sustainable. This blue guy is not in a useful spot. Wait, what is going on here? Did you see this part? How do I... Oh, no. Ooh, this is ugly. Wait, but then the white cars can't... Oh, no, this is ugly. That's not at all where they need to go. Oh, that's a bad intersection. Do I have a bridge? I think I do not. Yeah, they really are. This is just not a good spot. I'm probably going to have to implement a motorway at some point. Now, like, best case scenario, this turns light blue when it opens. Oh my, okay. No, we actually have a humongous white car problem. This cluster is really bad. What are we going to do about it? Oh, it's a good thing I bought a bridge. Okay, so I think the best thing for me to do is take this populated area and get a motorway going over here. We kind of bypass this whole congestion area. We're gonna do that. And that way the white cars don't have to worry about as much. Oh, yellow's having problems. Is it access problems? No, they're just slow as hell. Do you see how long their drive is? Yeah, they're fine. And it looks like the motorway's already getting use. It's already solving some problems here. This is a bit of an issue. But it's only backing up because of the traffic light. I really do need to keep these as separate as possible, but... That's a bad store to spawn there. You know what? This goes here now. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with this. This is fine. Need a bridge. I'm out of those. Green up here. Oh, green up here. Okay, so hold on. We have humongous problems. Traffic light is no longer sustainable. Does roundabout work? Yeah, roundabout works. So what we're going to do is we're going to send that into here. We're going to send this into here. We're going to send that into there. Yeah. So then that hopefully solves some of the red car access issues. Really, this roundabout should actually be here. Like, this should go here. The light blue cars are struggling to make it there. Oh my goodness. Okay, you have to go here. All the white cars need to get up. Oh, this cannot spit out here anymore. This is just not acceptable anymore. It's so congested. It's so congested. Where do I put it, though? What is the servicing? What is the servicing, actually? Oh, fuck. You know what it should do? Oh, no. This is wrong. This is wrong, because what it should actually do is this. Oh, no! When did this green store appear? No! Oh, this is over. This part's too bad. This part is way too much. And see, the problem is the motorway can't actually move until all these cars are done using it. No, it's over. It's over. Wow, what awful spawns. This became so much of a problem. Look, and these white houses are still spawning in the worst spots. I didn't notice that one. Oh, that wasn't a very good run. I think we do Beijing again. Why does it look so different from last time? Oh no, it's totally random. Just a bad Beijing run, unlucky. Wow, that was stressful. Guys, city planning is difficult. I really thought I was going somewhere with that pretzel, but blue cars are going to be the death of you. Well, maybe something different this time. Like, I hate it when all the houses spawn on the opposite end of the city of the store they need to service. I don't think my motorway was very good. I think my motorway just caused a lot of problems. It was a bad motorway for sure. I'm gonna put this house here, like, just so I need to avoid like one central path for everything. That's a good idea. God, my city built a railroad and then expanded in both directions of the railroad. So now, like, it is very, very possible to be late for work because you got held up in traffic but caused by a train. Really good design on that one. They also have very few tunnels to get under the railroad. Roundabout, please. I already have a bridge. And I would like to use this bridge on something very, very... Okay, well... very important, I promise. This is like the perfect traffic light area, by the way, because then it just straight up keeps red and blue separate. This is a great spot for a traffic light. This is probably how I should be using traffic lights. I love the little engine sounds. They're very nice. By the way, if we look at the high scores on some of these levels, like, people have absolutely hacked or cheated their scores. I refuse to believe somebody got over 1 million in this game. Yeah, we can already see the need for a traffic light. Oh, okay. I can't keep that separate. Oh, I don't want those right next to each other. Actually, I wonder, can I... Is there any point to doing this? Okay, well, I need to connect these, like, just... I need to connect these one way or another. So. This looks functional. Actually building a railroad sounds so odd to me. Yeah, I mean, like, they've just always been there, right? Just like the nice little Train. I can't think of a funny word for railroad. Train shoes. Doesn't work. When does it zoom out, by the way? Like, I can't tell when the game zooms out. This is relaxing, though. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. Just the funny car game. I've got to become okay again with short streams, because like I would rather have a short stream and hang out with you guys for a little bit than just not stream at all. It's so much better. Trains just how chemicals, oil, whatnot. Well, there are passenger trains. Like, Ontario does have a decent passenger train system. Like, I could hop on a train to Toronto. I have a friend who actually commuted to school by train. Like, he didn't have a car, so the way he got to the city his university is in was by train. Now, see, this is fucking hell, what they've done to me here. Just... I've got to connect this somehow. And then just live with the consequences of my actions. So, like, let's see what happens. I think this is the play. It's your American showing. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm actually... You know, it never struck me that you guys would have more subways than trains. It's funny, like it's just one of those America-Canada differences that, like, you would never think of. Okay, like, why? I don't have enough. Okay, thank you, I have enough. Oh, no you don't. No, I actually wonder if this is an appropriate... When it looks like that, I think that's an appropriate roundabout. Yeah, okay, guys. Yeah, and it's not like we don't have subways, but I'm pretty sure Toronto has the only one I can think of. They've just got good subway lines. I rode it once. I don't remember much about it. Well, you know, the whole traffic light thing is a little less useful now. I also haven't been offered a traffic light. So far, the roads are clean, at the very least. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I'll put it there. No, it's okay if I put it there. Man, why did it have to be yellow here? So is anybody having problems? Watch the roads, watch. You know what's funny? I can actually just do this to prevent houses from spawning if I wanted to. I really don't know how to keep these clean, though. I think what I'm gonna do is, move these here. That is a catastrophic development. I'm out of road. Oh, perfect. Thank you. I will need a motorway, but I really need the road tiles. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to hope, like, blue and white are really interconnected, so I think that's okay. We just want to keep blue and white together, and we want red and yellow to only intersect them, like... So look. Red and yellow are, like, these right here. They go on this horizontal, blue and whites go on this vertical. Like, that's fine. This is fine so far. Actually, probably the best place that could have spawned. Although, how much yellow congestion does that mean? I can't afford to, like, keep those there. These road tiles are a really precious commodity. So there is a red IMAX. I think I have to do this. Where are the potential failure points here? What is going to cause the most problems? That should be better. That should be way better. Like, I feel like this structure is pretty good. So what is going to pop up and ruin it, I wonder? I have no motorways. I have no traffic lights. I'm looking for a new red car. The yellow's all fine. White has a commute, but, like, they get to their spot. As long as that road on the roundabout never gets... And there's the kick in the dick we were looking for. So be it. Give me the motorway. I will need this. Green and yellow are now slightly connected. No real issues still, though. Like, it's still not bad. I think the only thing that could screw this up is, like, we go here and a new color appears, and also right here, like at the top. Like, you could drop a house here and I'd find some way to deal with it. No matter what color it is. This blue spot is piling up a little bit, but... Okay, this is not a positive integration here. Okay. So be it. It's time to introduce reds to our green channel. And yellows. So there's now reds and yellows both trying to get in there. So, okay, so it's red, yellow, green, and then blue, white is also its own thing. That doesn't interfere as much as possible. I'm ignoring these houses. We're meeting demand right now. I really just don't have a good way to connect them. Okay, like, do we have to? Do we really have to? Oh, hey! I wasn't not in response to the raid though. Sean, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. For everyone coming in on the raid, hi, I'm Quinn. You've caught me on a pretty low energy stream. We're just playing wait, what's ticking? Oh, it's just just the thingy, the timer. We're playing Mini Motorways. This is a cute little game. That's a good spot for a green store. Because all the greenhouses are already connected to that. Oh, and we're oh no. Okay, you know what? You know what? This looks like a new housing area. And yeah. And what we can do with this new housing area is actually just tell everything to stop developing here, and we go that way. Any potential problems? Anything getting congested? Any issues here? The theater is not getting serviced. Green's gonna be the run killer. I'm honestly feeling red. Red is just everywhere. I think it might be like attention from red being split. Well, it's time to add this, I guess. I'm out of road. Oh, Lord. You know, we don't need more blue houses anyway. Well, so far so good, at least. Oh my goodness. I'm not having any trouble meeting demand here. These two houses are pretty much like dedicated to the theater. Entry to the roundabout from this angle is a little bit awkward, so what if I just deleted that and like, oh, I can't because I'm out of road. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is a structure I should not have. Oh, no. Okay, what do I do about this? I now have to integrate white into that. Oh, fuck. Am I allowed to cut off a... Okay, I'm getting a new thing. If I can survive Sunday. Uh-oh. Icky Sticks, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your time with us. What do I delete? I don't have to delete anything. Roundabout. It just give me the road tiles. That's all I need. All I care about. All I crave is road tiles. Father, I demand road. Okay, and we're gonna have to fix this. Like, we're gonna have to play cleanup here. Okay, so what can this be? Oh, yeah, because now that we have road, what I'm actually supposed to do is... Yes, so now that's solidly on, like, the blue-white structure. And now I can properly connect this to here. And now this is an okay roundabout that doesn't make everyone cry. Look at that. We have a white theater. Okay. I do have a motorway, so if anything needs like desperate service, I can accommodate that. So if I have to put something in a really, really bad spot, I've got one motorway that I haven't spent. Blue is having trouble. I think this probably is the worst intersection with the roundabout. Is there any way I can deal with this? Yeah, I can deal with it like that. Actually, I can just... But I haven't. Alright, well. We'll live with it. Like, yeah, blue needs help. Oh, no, look at the... Look at the roundabout, guys. This is an entirely different problem. I just need to delete one temporarily. Yeah, you guys go here. You guys go here. We need to deal with this congestion. Red needs help. Red needs help really badly. Blue is accommodated for. I told you guys red was going to be the problem, though. Green? Psh. Now, green is harmless. I'm going to need another motorway soon, I think. I'm going to have to, like, rethink this structure here. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. This is bad. So what I'm gonna need to do, I think the best thing I could do is no, that's a roundabout. What am I? We're gonna provide. Okay, I am aware. Oh my goodness. Supposed to be able to drag this. There we go. I'm going to provide direct access. We're going to get some road tiles back. Oh no, look at the white theater. Wait. That also needs help. That also needs help. This is another sort of like direct access line. That's going to go right here. But this is a problem and he needs a roundabout, right? But I can't put one there. Okay, wow, what a sneaky run killer. Did not expect white to be the one. Oh, it's so congested in the blue-white area. Because they're all trying to funnel into this one spot. They really need a better path. Which I've now provided for them, but like, no one's taking the motorway. Because they're all stuck here. Oh, that snuck up on me really fast. Blue is saved. White is actually... Okay, actually, they're desperately trying to make this work. So, the problem is this neighborhood. Do I have a bridge? I do have a bridge. Yeah, I do have a bridge. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna connect blue-whites to more blue-whites. The motorway is working. It's actually saving me. Fuck off. What a bad spot. No, this is working. 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 The congestion is mostly gone. It's just really bad on the motorway here. Which, like, insinuates that I should have actually, like, a spot here. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You guys can make it. You guys can make it. You guys can make it. Motorway. It's just gonna be... Motorways are the name of the game. How did red become a problem all of a sudden? Did you guys see this one? Me too. I'm interested in how this works. Shit. Shit. I never connected this. I never connected this. No, that's a... What an awful spot to connect. I deleted the motorway. I deleted the motorway. No, 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 no. We need that. We need that really badly. When did you appear? When did this yellow one appear? Okay, well, I'm just connecting it, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, it's getting fast, guys. This yellow store needs attention. Did anything else appear, like, materialize? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well. None of these houses are doing anything. They need to get going. How do I connect them? Do I just connect them to the green strip? That's going to cause so much congestion to introduce those houses. I can introduce these, but, like... Red is... Blue needs help, so, like, I need these in, but how do I bring them in? Like, where do I bring them in? Oh, it's... Is there anything I do not need? And another white. I mean, we're hanging in there. That's the crazy part. We're actually still hanging on. But, like, yellow needs more service, and there's a lot of unconnected yellow houses. I'm out of road. I have to hang on for 2 more days. I think the only thing I can do is speed it up and pray for Saturday or for Sunday. I have roundabouts. Is anything congested? Oh no! Oh no, guys! Oh no! How do I salvage that one? It stopped being relaxing. It's not a relaxing game anymore. This is not a relaxing game. This is hanging in there. How? Okay, yellow needs help, but I'm out of road tiles. I just... Bridge. Okay, time to introduce fucking chaos to the mix. This is just how it is. This is just how it is. We introduce chaos to the mix, we salvage later. What needs attention? Yellow. Are there any yellow houses that are unconnected? Yes, there are. You go here now. This is a bad path. This is a really bad path. Yellow was doing its own thing for a while. How do I clear up the traffic here? How do I clear this up? These houses need somewhere else to go. They need to go here. But, like, that's a really... God, this is not good. It's the motorway's fault. It's the motorway. And we're done. Well, I got 1,000, at least. Like, I got 1,000. I think that's, like, the goal, but that was hard. Well, we hit endgame. That's pretty much what happened. I think I would like City Skylines. I tried SimCity 2013, and, like, that was enjoyable for what it was, even if it was absolutely not, like, a super deep game. Alright, Tokyo time. Oh, what a lovely start. Do you see how quickly this devolves into madness, though? Like, you just chill for 30 minutes. It's just really, really nice for 30 minutes. And then it's so overwhelming. I did a really good job at keeping things, like, as separate and clean as possible, but... There weren't a lot of good situations for roundabouts. I think traffic lights would have been good. And I'm really bad with my motorways. My god, my motorways introduce so many problems. I think I lost both of my later game runs to bad motorways. I really do think that's what was going on. Huh? This is the layout you're starting me with? Well, okay. Micromanagement is nice. My Sims 3 playstyle is like in the middle of soap opera writer and insane micromanager. It's like the creative and hyper optimized sides of myself are fighting each other every time I play that game. Like fucking Sims 3 camera shifts looking like an RTS game. I am so bad at RTS games, by the way. I would love... One of the things I would love to do with my channel in the future is, like, I give myself time and just play a new competitive game for a week and learn how it works. I already had 2 bridges. I didn't even mean to click that one. Sure, just immediately ruin what I had going. That's fine with me, I guess. This is unbelievably messy, and we've barely started. How do I salvage this? This needs to be redone. Actually, yeah. I might give them this. Like, that's a traffic light sort of thing. So I wish I had the traffic lights right now. Perfect. Okay, well, slightly less than ideal. But I will live with it. I feel like these squares don't... Well, they do help to break up the flow of traffic a bit, and having those prevents things from spawning there. So if I want to have a main section, I need to make sure it's clean. Oh, the Blaseball CEO just melted, apparently. You like grand sci-fi stuff and want to try grand strategy, Stellaris is fun. Okay, so the problem is Stellaris, from my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, is a game like Civilization. That is the genre I am by far the least skilled in. I am so bad at, like, turn-based strategy. I thought, like... Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Although, it still would be good to learn that sort of thing. The problem that I'm uncovering, though, is, as I discover more things I want to do in life, like since I've now discovered that I really enjoy coaching League of Legends and I love learning more about it, but that also comes with responsibilities. As I find more things I want to do in life, I also find, like, more things to occupy my time, which makes it hard to, like, do all the stream stuff I want to do. It makes it hard to do the music stuff I want to do. Yeah, it's totally legitimate to, like, be terrible at a game you just really enjoy. That's fine. Like if I really enjoyed the Civ genre, like the real-time strategy or turn-based strategy genre, I would play it. If I really enjoyed it, if it just was my thing. But, like, at the end of the day, I'm a MOBA player, and that lends itself really well to just enjoying RTS games, even if that's not my genre. MOBAs are my favorite genre. It's funny how that happened. Civ games just ended in nuclear war with Brazil. That's very funny. The horrible thing is recognizing, like, there is so much time in the day to unlock if you can get past, like, just mental health issues. Didn't realize, like, those things are nasty. Those things are very, like, problematic. Let's cancel depression and anxiety. I think that would do that would do the world a lot of good. Get on twitter.com. Depression is over party. Very helpful. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Like, actually, the reason I am streaming right now is because I am developing tactics to deal with those sort of things. So, like, you know, I had to be nerfed because I was too powerful. Like, patch 20.17, I think. No, 20.15. Patch point 20.15 nerfed me. They kept hitting me with more and more nerfs throughout the years. And then it's just like, well, no. I'm gonna deal with it. Fuck you. I'm going back to S tier. I mean, I don't even know what I want. Probably just more bridges. This is like a really bridge-heavy map. How do I connect this without making, like, a catastrophe? Everything is about to suck. Oh, my goodness. Well, Okay, temporary connection. Temporary connection. And we're going to figure out what we do about this now. I actually have I have a shit ton of roads, actually, so. Is this a permanent solution? Hell no. Hell no, it's not. Am I using it for now? You bet. You have literal years logged in the Civ games and you finished 6 games. That's really funny, actually. My games are Diablo 2, Smash 4, I can't speak. Smash 4, League of Legends, of course. Probably Minecraft, actually. Roller Coaster Tycoon. That sort of thing. Okay, my roads are going to need a revamp. This is very costly on road tiles. We're gonna have to find something soon. Like, why do houses spawn behind other houses? I hate that. I would rather help this one. Wizard 101's a good one. It was nice. I put up my Akshan video recently, and just making videos And then I played Diablo 3, like, a decent time before the Activision Blizzard walkout. And it reminded me of how much I enjoy, like, dissecting game design. Ooh. Alright, my shenanigans are enabled for a while longer. Hey, Jack. And try to scramble a new strategy to win. It's stressful for sure. Competitive games are cool. Single player games are cool. Like, my problem, guys. I think some of you may be able to empathize with this one. I feel like I'm just not capable of relaxing in a lot of circumstances, and that's what kills my ability to, like, spend my time well. Because I guarantee you fuckers, if I could spend my time without screwing myself over, oh boy, it's over for you guys. I'm just OP. You love dissecting them. They're cool. It's just cool to see how games work, to understand how they work. That's part of what my degree is. Like, that's the fun part of my degree. I really don't want to finish my computer science degree, guys. I can't be a goddamn software engineer. I realized that at the end of 4th year. I'm like, I am not a programmer. I thought I loved it. My passion's dead. I'm not doing that one for the rest of my life. Oh, man. Where is the most probable congestion? It's right here. There's a traffic light right here connecting this. Like, that just doesn't look great. So I think what I actually need to do is connect it here and delete this. Yeah, that should do it. You saw the industry? Oh, yeah, the industry is awful, too. And we're connecting, connecting white with purple. That's actually a very easy place. That's a great place for those to spawn for me. The games industry is not a very accepting place for people. That is awesome. Oh yeah, I also do. Okay, guys. Think about this. It is a tactical RPG, but it's multiplayer, and both players take their turns, like, at the same time, queuing up their actions. That is the dream game I would really like to make someday. It's got MOBA elements. It's got, like, you know, XCOM Fire Emblem style gameplay-ish. Oh, this is a problem. No. So an RTS. Well, I guess I could actually simplify it by saying RTS a little bit, but not really like regular RTS. Like, you have, like, a set number of units. Like that's MOBA style. Okay, well, it's time to integrate my... It's time to integrate my paths a little more effectively here. Like, this is no bueno. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this connection here. Can I get a roundabout, please? Can I please have a roundabout? Sounds like a 4X MOBA. I'm gonna have to look up that term. So this is my point of frustration right here. Uh-oh. No. Let's try this. Oh, shit. Okay, where's this? Wow, that's evil. How am I gonna have the road tiles to connect this? What the fuck? I don't have the bridges to connect this. Well, I do, but, like... I need to go diagonal. What the hell is this? Oh, wait a minute. Nope, there's a better answer to this. Roundabout, yes! Finally. And now I have a yellow. Okay, well, it's time to bring the yellow into this path. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, first of all, just make this a really sloppy... sloppy connection here. Or call the yellow cars over. Explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. Oh, neat. That's what Civ is. Well, I mean, I do think I have explained my concept poorly because, like, the general gist of it is not getting across very well. Nah, we can't have a house on that, so that's just not... Okay, where are our congestion points? We're gonna need to worry about this. This is a sin. You're not supposed to have that on a roundabout. And much better. Wait a minute, there's still one more spot. Still one more ugly spot. There we go. Problem solved. No more noise complaint. And now blue is a part of this train wreck. Okay. Well. There actually is a legitimate answer to this. And the answer is... I don't have another motorway. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Is this real? Is this real? Why is it like this? Okay, well, I'm about to get a new thing soon. So maybe this saves my skin. It's a motorway. Oh, it's a motorway. Blessed. I mean, 10 road tiles isn't a lot, but, like, I think this just saves me. I don't know. I have to take roundabout. I actually have to take roundabout. I have no choice. So now blue is integrated with this mess. And honestly, the best thing for me to do is this. I'm on a road tile. Why is this here? Like, this is just impossible now. Oh my goodness. Okay, what do I do about this? What roads are non-essential? Well, this is sitting here for no reason. Fucking Christ. This is bad? Like, I have no answer to this. I can't. Like, I can't do it. This road is non-essential. Oh my god, look at the... There's no way to connect this! I can't connect it! I think I just lost to RNG, but like... Okay, well, I was about to say that road's not essential, but then I realized, like, oh yeah, I've got this problem too. Because, like, why did this spawn here away from... Oh my goodness. My city doesn't function. Wait, white is literally not connected to this area. So even if that road is there... Wait a minute, no, it is. I take it back. It's connected. Okay, but what about this problem now? It's about to be Sunday. It's actually about to be Sunday. One sec. Problem solving. Go. Get in there, white car. I think it's over. I think it's too late. I think it's actually too late to solve the problem. Oh my goodness, the motorways. Okay, so that sucked. I think we lost to a bad spawn. Like, that's what it feels like. That really is what it feels like. Well, that blows. I think I can do one more run of these. I should do Tokyo again. I didn't even hit 1,000. What? You know what? Yeah, we'll start with this. That first map would have made me waste so many roads. So, I mean, maybe, guys, maybe I tried too hard to keep all the cars separate from each other, and that was my undoing. Maybe that strategy just isn't super great. But then what do we do to stop congestion? I'm gonna speed things up until more decisions need to be made. Like, this is a traffic light situation. That's all that's needed, just a traffic light. Oh yeah, when you have like a full-on intersection like this, the cars always slow down so they don't hit each other. I think I picked bridge too often. Just a cute little thing here. I hate house spawns like this. Like L-shaped houses suck. Also, this is an iOS game. Ah, that explains a lot. I was interested to know if, like, because this does look like touch controls. Oh, I think we need another pretzel to help us out, guys. There we go. That'll help us. Ugly. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter if it's ugly. Okay, time to delete the fucking pretzel. Oh no, let's try to avoid using a bridge here. We're gonna figure out the strategies, I think. Oh yeah, I can't forget I'm on double speed. Well, this feels like a recipe for disaster and just heavy congestion for blue, but if it's just blue cars, we will be okay. Yeah, future-proofing is hard. I'm sure there's actually strategies, but guys, I'm playing this, like, because I don't want to use 100% of my brain. I just want to kind of watch some funny cars. Stoplights are a trap. Only grab it if you need the road. Oh, they're just terrible. I mean, it feels like this is literally the only situation they would be good in. I guess they actually don't solve any congestion problems. For now, Everything is separated. This is not going to last long, is it? That's gonna go somewhere. Okay, purple time, I guess. Motorway is nice for the future. We will introduce purple to this. I can't... Oh, no, because it's a... Ew, I have to do this. This is not a very nice path for the purple drivers. This looks okay though, as long as they don't like, if these guys never encounter traffic, they will get to their spot on time. Three-hour drive both ways. You get to take the scenic bridge route just to get to the grocery store. There's going to be a problem here. If I take off the stoplight, does anything change? No, nothing fundamentally changes. At least blue is still on their own part. This is really the area that I'm worried about. Like, blue never has to enter this part. This is pink and purple only. This is pink and blue only. But that means if there's ever a lot of populated pink stuff up here, it's going to cause problems. That's what I'm kind of foreseeing. The calm before the storm. I love the ambience in this game. It's cute, it's simple, it's super easy to understand, but like the higher strategy is clearly there. Yeah, okay, thank you for... Pretty sure that's more... That conserves more tiles. Oh yeah, that's better. But like, this is that shape that should not be there. Okay, so this is going to merge pink, purple, and blue traffic, but it merges them onto a roundabout. And so I think that should be fine. Let's just watch to see if this slows purples at all. This whole district is just blue only. I would like to keep it that way. Yellow! My detested. What an awful integration point. Oh, no! Why would you do that? No! No! Alright, yellow's on an island. I will have to use a bridge. And they must come over here. Okay. So as yellow gets themselves onto the roundabout. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. And then we go ahead and... Literally the spot I was about to draw on. Okay, well... I mean, it's gonna be motorway time. Yeah, well, isn't that awful what we just witnessed? And I really do think it's just motorway time. Oh, I'm supposed to do that. Yeah. That saves everything. So how does yellow integrate here? Is yellow causing problems now? Blue is still its own thing. Can't believe yellow spawned in this awful island. It's just so hard to work with. Purple's fine. Pink is fine. Everyone's getting to where they need to be on time. White is so easy. They don't need attention at all right now. Like, look at this. Boop, boop. Straight line. Barely any interference. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're just trying to make sure everyone gets to their destinations on time. The roundabout should help all the blue people make it to the theater. Pink now has a theater that's going to increase traffic. I think... Okay, it's just one pink car. It's just one. It's just two. What are the colored round circles? These are theaters. These are supermarkets. These are houses. Oh, these are just trees. They're just aesthetic. Okay, I get it. We hate you. Like, can we move on? You know what? I'm just... Now that a pink has appeared here, I'm just putting these pink ones up. I'm keeping blue in their own spot. Purple is now a theater. Blue is having a bit of trouble meeting demand. That's probably just because they have a long drive and this is getting very congested, so... Let's try this. We need a bridge. Let's try this. Well, this is actually great. It saves me a lot of bridge tiles and a lot of road. Purple is now having trouble getting there on time. Purple is encountering a lot of interference. Oh, I also have more. How do I get this house anywhere? Like, what the f... Do I seriously have to use a bridge like that? That's so depressing. Purple's having a lot of trouble, so I believe it's time for them to get a motorway. Is this wise? Is what I'm doing a reasonable decision? Hold on. You've got to be shitting me. Okay, this is now clogging, as I feared. You've got to be shitting me on this one. Yeah, I do need to get them off the main road. You're right. I just straight up need to remove their access from this, so they're not clogging up that anymore. How do I deal with this? I've run out of road. Well, now what? Like, what? When did this one appear? This one's sadistic. I have to connect this to blue, but like I have to do it like this right now. Oh my god. Uh-oh. And I can't connect this either because... Oh dear. Okay, this house is not connected anymore. We can live with one fewer purple house. It's still active. Okay. That road is still active for the short term. I know. Okay. So now I just need to find a way to get white in here. 30 road tiles, we'll take it. And white now needs to deal with this bullshit. Oh no, but I'm feeding them in here. Okay, you go there. Well, now they have 2 places to go. How lovely. And there's another blue store up here. Like, the spawns are ruthless, guys. Everything's funneled through here right now. Purple, white. Okay, so whites really can't go there. Whites... But I have no choice right now. Okay, well, these two have to not be connected for a bit. Because that's just not a responsible place to funnel my white cars when all the purples need to go through there. So white needs to change. Get off the goddamn road. Thank you. Oh, no. But this is my immediate problem. Why is this one still in use? Like, fuck, guys. I found it. I need another one. I need another one. Where can I get another tile? Okay. No, you're still going home from somewhere. Where can I get another tile? Where can I get another tile? Oh, no. But this is actually game over. That's a free white car. Because how do I get them here? This map is brutal. Tokyo is so hard. Oh. Can white even get there? It's an impossible place to get to. I know. Blue's having traffic issues too, okay? Just be patient, please. That one takes no effort to connect. This takes no effort to connect. You go here. White is, like, barely hanging in there. Oh, now this is congested. This part's too congested now. There's no way to fit a roundabout in there. There's no way to, like... There's no way to solve this problem. Like, they just... What an awful white supermarket spot. That was just depressing. Tokyo is hard. This place, like, spawns things on the opposite side of the map all the time. And look, it gets even harder than that. And despite that, like... Okay, well, here's me. Where's top scores? Okay, these ones actually don't look like fake or anything. Because there were scores up here, like... Oh, they purged the millions. They purged the millions, guys. What was the easiest? Yeah, the easiest was Los Angeles. I mean, you can even see just from my scores alone, right? Dubai, that'll suck. Oh, yeah. Dubai drivers. What a silly game this is. I don't know. I liked it. It's hard. It's really brutal up here, but... And look, the demands on you get even higher as you go up. There's progression. I liked that. That was nice. That was nice and relaxing. I really did enjoy that. Guys, if I plan to stream... How did I end up on my own channel here? Oh, weird. If I If I plan to stream, I will do everything in my power to stream and, like, fulfill that plan. I think that's what I've got to do, because I almost didn't stream today. That would have been a big, big, big mistake. Because this was fun. This was nice. This was relaxing. This was a good use of my evening. It's very nice. 3 lanes, 6 cars across. Traffic doesn't stop. Stoplights are a suggestion. It's just lovely driving. Well, guys, I'm going to send you all over to Prisma Sire. You may remember him as a Clash teammate I had a month or 2 ago. He was pretty fun to play with. So, playing some League of Legends. So you're going to go from this nice, relaxing, and not at all stress-inducing car game. You know, this did not raise my blood pressure at all. Not even a little bit with the white supermarket or anything. Nope. You're going to go from that to some League. So, I appreciate it. Guys, I won't be here tomorrow for sure. I have some coaching obligations, but then after that, I hope to be here on Saturday. I want to bring back my Elder Scrolls Online streams. We're going to explore some new stories in that game. I'm going to, like, dive into the game design a bit more and see how that game works. I would very much like to do that, so just keep an eye out on that. Keep an eye out for my streams, hopefully coming back. I'm going to do whatever I can, but I'm not going to push myself like crazy. So have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. Have a great day tomorrow as well. Don't forget to love yourselves, respect each other, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.